I mean, I hate to be, I know everybody, I should have my MATA shirt on tonight. But look at what's going on in the D.C. courts with the decision on President Trump today. You look at this Republican Party. You look at this leadership. You look at McConnell. You look at McDaniel. Okay, now she's going to be gone. Fine. The damage is done. They're broke. I'm telling you, if you can't impeach, if you can't get your SH together enough to impeach the worst official we've maybe ever seen in an administration who has done more damage to this country on purpose in direct violation of the oath he took consistently day after day after day to the detriment of the entire country. If you can't impeach him and get it together to know that you have the votes, and you can't even get it together to get munitions to Israel on a single standalone bill to the speaker because they took it up on suspension of the rules, which means they need 2/3 of the vote. I mean, yeah. I just, as we go into this, you look at the shape the RNC is in, you look at the shape.
That was a bad move.
That the RNC is in all these states. It's just like, what? I have grave concerns for what President Trump is going to face.
How did they ever think they were going to get that passed on a 2/3 basis?
I have no idea.
And out of all the things...
And you have 14 Republicans who did so far that haven't even voted for it.
Yeah. No, not good.
And you have people on the right commenting on all of this that don't even understand it. Tonight, I'm seeing all of this comments with... the Gallagher guy included. They don't even understand the vote. Why is this guy a yes? He should be thrown out of the party immediately, I'm seeing. Not Mike Gallagher, the other one. Who was the one who I said was in leadership who had to reverse his vote?
Utah. Blake.
Yeah, Blake. People saying that just including him in the four as they're talking about this tonight. I see it all over the place. He voted against impeachment so they could bring it back up next week when hopefully Steve Scalise is back. We can't get George Santos back because the party was too concerned about him, which, again, here's a party that you have reducing their own majority as they are in absolute war with the left. Now, if you're Ilhan Omar and you marry your brother, the left, and you come up with some scheme to stay in the party, they do not care. But George Santos was a step too far for the whole party, which, again, puts us in a day like today where we don't have the votes. Steve Scalise can't make it. Obviously, we understand he's dealing with serious health issues. And here we are. So he reverses the vote. He changes his vote to yes, so that they can bring it back up possibly maybe next week. I think, do I have MTG? I think MTG spoke to this on the steps after the vote failed. Here she is. Let's see what she says. Put this up, Aaron.
They don't do that. Okay.
Congresswoman, what's your reaction to the vote?
We knew it was going to be close going in. Because our majority is so razor thin.
Wonder why.
Of course, my colleagues that voted no, I think they'll be hearing from their constituents. But we have a plan in place. There was a motion to recommit, and that means that we can bring the articles of impeachment back to the floor maybe as early as next week. So this is not over yet, and we still can bring back Steve Scalise, and we hope that he's well and he can come back very soon. We look forward to having him come back, and we look forward to him being a solid yes on impeaching Secretary Mayorkas.
Is this a failure of leadership within the party?
In 2019, Republicans were really concerned that the vote against Donald Trump for his first impeachment was down party lines, except it was bipartisan against. That's exactly what just happened here. So why is this different?
Well, the reason why this is different is because Democrats have a choice to make. Either they're defending Mayorkas and they're defending
why it's different is that President Trump was brought up for impeachment on two absolute bogus charges. Secretary Mayorkas is being brought up for the destruction of the damn country at the southern border and everything that's come along with it. And for McClintock and these other guys, well, we're going to open Pandora's box, and this is what they did, and we don't want to do this, and we can't tit for tat, and all this other nonsense. Like it's their job. It's only your job to bring the damn. It's not your job to be judge and jury. It's your job to bring the articles of impeachment and vote on them. You know, these Republicans pontificating on, well, I don't know, maybe we can't. This is how weak these people are in this party. You never see this from the left, ever. As I've always told you, they circle the wagons. There's no defectors, ever. When Pelosi was in there, she ruled with an iron fist. She never dealt with this kind of stuff. Ever. We can't even impeach the most destructive cabinet member, constitutional cabinet member, who took an oath, just like every other one did, including the president, to uphold the laws of the country. And we've got 3 Republicans, well, you know, might hurt their feelings, might open a door for a future. We're not going to have a country in the future, you idiots.